Today we're gonna bake 3 different kinds of sourdough muffins, so let's test them out today. The first one that we're gonna do is a classic pumpkin muffin. I'm not gonna add white chocolate chips to it, maybe for half of them, but it's not my husband's favorite. Set up and start with that one first because I already have all the ingredients for it. All my other ingredients are being delivered, hopefully here soon, but today is a full-on baking day, so let's do it together. Now it's time for all of the dry ingredients. All right, it's all mixed up, so now it's time to put them in my little tins. I like to do the jumbo size muffins, so that's what we have here. I have these really cute liners. I love these ones personally because they almost fold out to a napkin, so you don't have to like have a napkin because muffins can be nice and crumbly. And then this massive scoop saves me so much time, so I'm hoping this is gonna make a dozen. I'm kind of playing around with my actual recipe for it. Oh yeah, that's about perfect. Because I did end up putting a little bit more pumpkin in than my recipe was calling for, because I think I'm gonna switch it and do extra pumpkin, because why not? All right, that is the first one. They look beautiful. They're all filled up and ready to head into the oven, so we'll see y'all in a second. Our finished product of the pumpkin muffins. They turned out beautiful. My husband's actually eating one right now, but they turned out so good, so I can't wait to try this. I definitely would love to do like a white chocolate with these too, but that is my pumpkin recipe. I'm making another one in the next couple of videos. Today I'm making 3 different types of sourdough muffins. So I just made a pumpkin muffin, so go watch the previous video for that, but this one is all about a coffee cake muffin, and I'm doing like a little strudel on top. I'm so excited for this one. Personally, it's a little more complicated, just a few extra steps, but we're gonna get started. So first, mix up all the wet ingredients. First, active starter. Should help if I turn that on. Then veggie oil. Next, some milk, eggs, vanilla, sour cream, and then we'll incorporate these all together really well, and then we'll add all of the dry ingredients. All right, time for all of the dry ingredients. Start with the sugar. Honestly, next time I really want to try it with the dark brown sugar. I think that would be really good inside. I'm gonna do it for the toppings and the filling, but I think putting dark brown sugar inside would also be great. Try it with a little extra sugar because it's a coffee cake muffin, so you gotta have a little extra sugar. Then, of course, the flour. For all of my sourdough recipes, I always use King Arthur's all-purpose flour. I find that that works best for me in my baking. Here, I do not need the extra bread flour. Save yourself some money. This works perfectly fine. And then some baking powder, baking soda, and a touch of salt. And then again, we're gonna mix this one on up. And while that is mixing, we're actually gonna put together our filling. That's gonna be a mixture of brown sugar. I'm gonna use dark brown sugar. That's always a tip. Always do the dark version, and cinnamon. And what I'm gonna do is when I'm filling the tins, I'm gonna fill it up halfway, sprinkle some of that in there, mix it with a little toothpick, and then fill the rest, top it, and then we're gonna put a streusel topping on top too. And then this will just get mixed up, and that's really what's gonna give it like that cinnamon swirl aspect to the coffee cake muffin. This just smells so good. I'm so excited. Nothing better than like a coffee cake muffin and a coffee in the morning. That is like an elite combo. And my pumpkin muffins are done, so I'm about to get those. Next, we're gonna make that streusel topping that I was talking about. So I already have like the filling, which is just brown sugar and cinnamon. And now we're gonna make the fun little crumb top on it. So we're gonna start with some flour, some more cinnamon, tiny bit of salt, and then again with that brown sugar. We're gonna add some cold cubed butter in here, and I'm just gonna take like a little fork and mash it up all together. It's gonna be a little clumpy, but that's what we're looking for. Mashing this up, trying to incorporate that butter into the flour and sugar. I think it's time to build out these muffins. So I have those two set aside. They're already ready. The same liners. Perfect. And this recipe that I'm using is ideally making a dozen. On my pumpkin ones, it made 11. So I'm using a little extra flour to see how that goes on these. A little bit less in here. Hold this up actually. About halfway. All right, so those are about halfway. So again, I'm gonna use the cinnamon brown sugar mixture. I'm gonna use about half of this, sprinkle on top. I'm kind of just filling the top of it with a light dusting. And I'm gonna do like a swirl. That way it incorporates it just a little bit into the dough without being fully incorporated. Then we're gonna fill it up the rest of the way. Those are now filled up halfway, and then I'm gonna top it with that same mixture that I put inside, just a light like little dusting. Just swirl it around a little bit. Now we actually have the streusel topping with that butter and flour, and this is where we're gonna top a lot of it on there. I think what I'm gonna do is fully coat it. All right, now these look beautiful. I'll get y'all another shot, but they are ready to go in the oven. And here is our finished product for our coffee cake muffins. They turned out so beautiful. Like, just look at that one. They are a little warm right now, but they turned out just so beautiful. I cannot wait to try one of these so soon. This is what I'm most excited about. But check out the pumpkin one before, and I am now making a double chocolate chip. Today I'm making 3 different types of sourdough muffins, and we are on the 3rd one. So for this video, we are going to make a double chocolate chip muffin, and I am so excited about this one. This one is the one that we might have to tweak a good amount because I do want it to be pretty sweet, because if we're getting a double chocolate chip muffin, we know what we're getting, so let's make it nice and sweet. So if you want to see the previous 2 videos, go take a look back. We made a pumpkin and a coffee cake, and they turned out so amazing. A little sneak peek in the back, but let's make this double chocolate chip. Again, very similar. All the wet ingredients are gonna go together here. This is basically my standard recipe for it. Nothing else is changing except for when we get to the dry ingredients. guys, this mixture looks insane. I'm so excited about it, and I'm gonna use my dark liners for it, my dark chocolate ones. And for these, there's no extra special topping, not on these specifically, so we're just going to scoop and fill these up. And there they are. It's kind of hard to see, but I'll get y'all a better shot, but look how stunning those look. I can't wait to try these. I definitely will have to be making a coffee and having some muffins this afternoon because that is like one of the best combos. All right, and my double chocolate chunk muffins are done. Let me show you what they look like. They turned out so good. I probably slightly overbaked them by like a minute or two. Most of my other ones was like 27 minutes after the 5-minute. But these did not need that. So it's nice just kind of testing it out, but they still taste so good. I was so surprised. They're very, very rich. Check out the previous videos, but we're gonna be making a variety pack for next week's menu, and I'm super excited to now have sourdough muffins on the menu.